Let's talk about the rappers for a minute. Can we talk about the rappers for a moment? Let's talk about Tupac Shakur for a moment. Tupac Shakur is a child of the 60s. Tupac Shakur, born out of the spirit of the revolution of the 60s. Tupac Shakur, fire in his bones, huh? Boldness and rebellion in his blood. Born from his beautiful, bold Black Panther mama, Afeni, sitting in the jail cell, a revolutionary woman carrying the fruit of life, marking the child in her womb, marking the child with rebellion, marking the child with insurrection, marking the child with a spirit to not go along with what's been going on.
Beat me, Young G, with a gift to gab.
Yo, what up? This Shyheim, aka the Rugged Chap, aka the Man Chap, wu-tang Killer B on the Swarm. You checking out my man Gab, MAKAVELI Media, R.I.P. Pop.
Nowadays you got to walk the street and watch your back, cause brothers with the gas don't be knowing how to act.
$100 sales come through the school zone area. Children that play, keep the heat on the low.
Now I wanna see what my man Shyheim gonna do with it.
Yo, this goes out to everybody from Staten Island.
Only Gab can do it like this.
Yo, YouTube, what up? It's your homie Gab, I'm in the building. And this is MAKAVELI Media. Today, we got a Shaolin legend. We got hip-hop royalty on deck. Straight from the slums of Shaolin. My homie Shyheim, the Rugged Child. What up, baby?
Peace. What's up? What's the signs? Gab, how you, G?
Oh, man, I'm maintaining, bro. Hey, let's get into it, man. Let's not hold them up. Bro, it's an honor having you on the show, man. Salute. Nothing but respect. Wu-Tang Killer Bees on the Swarm. You dig?
yeah, you know that.
And the kid, man, representing Shaolin and Wu-Tang during the golden era of hip-hop.
It was everything, man. We was just, we was from Staten Island. It's like the fifth borough. We like to call it the forgotten borough. And it was just everything to rep where I'm from to the world, you know what I'm saying, and do it with my brothers that's from where I'm from, and we all had the same drive, is to be heard.
Word. Now look, on and on. It blew everybody's mind because it was so grimy, it was so gutter, you know what I mean, it was hood. And you were a child, man. I mean, what was the process like, man, being blessed to come up under Wu-Tang and hit people with such a real song, off top like that?
Well, it was just telling the story. From where I'm from and things that I've seen in my neighborhood. And I was just a kid, man, reporting on, the daily topics that was happening, that are still happening today. That's why a song like that is kind of like timeless, because you can play it today and see the same thing still happening.
Oh yes, sir. Oh, that's completely accurate. The song definitely is timeless. You know what I mean? And it's very relevant to what's going on right now, because ain't nothing changed. On and on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did some more incredible stuff, man. You were part of Budweiser Superfest, Big Daddy Kane, Tupac and Biggie freestyle. What would that be like, player? Please bless us. What was that like, man?
Oh man, that was like surreal that night in particular, because before that, I would hang out with Big Daddy Kane, and Kane would take me on tour with him and stuff like that. But to be in New York at the Garden at a time, I wasn't even known like that, you know what I'm saying? I was just really coming into the game professionally, and to be there that night and to be in New York, and you know that was really the first time people from my neighborhood see me on a big stage, because you know everybody was going to the concert anyway, but they didn't know that I was going to be coming out. So it was like after that, the next day was crazy in the neighborhood where people was like, "Yo, I seen you last night." You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like now with social media, they would have these phones. You know what I'm saying? So it was incredible, man, and to be a part of history. You know, we didn't know it was going to be what it is today. Arguably, probably one of the best freestyles in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? And you know, of course, with Pac and Big being fucking legends. You know what I'm saying? And it was just a great time for hip hop, man.
Now, did you get a chance to hang out with Pac and Big that night? What was, or y'all separate ways? What was that like?
Nah, we kids, like I said, Kane was the nuclear to everybody, so everybody had a relationship with Kane, you know what I'm saying? So from there, you know, everybody developed their own relationships from that, you know what I'm saying? Like, me and Big remained friends as well as Pac, you know what I'm saying? But they was older than me, you know what I'm saying? So they was just like big brothers. It wasn't like, yo, come on, Shot, let's go to the club together, you know what I'm saying? But it was more like, you know, building words of advice, you know what I'm saying? And things like that, and jewels that, you know, that I got from both of them, you know what I'm saying? That is priceless.
Absolutely, man. I just got a question for you. Being that Wu-Tang Clan, man, has so much love during this point in time from between the East and West Coast, when the whole beef started, you know, what was the mind state of the Killer Bees? What was that like? What was y'all thinking?
Me personally, I can't say what anybody else was thinking, you know what I'm saying? But me personally, I felt like even though I'm from the East Coast, you know what I'm saying, I didn't really pick sides with that, you know what I'm saying? I didn't pick sides with that because, like I said, I had a relationship with both of them, and it's like two people you know beefing, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, what do? You know what I mean? And it wasn't even my place. Like now as an adult, I wish that, you know, I could have said something to both of them, because you see this shit happen a lot in life. You know, two people they'll have an issue with each other, right? But it's all the middlemen. It's all the other people that really don't have nothing to do with it. That's in everybody's ear. One was in one ear, somebody else was in the other ear, but it created that distance even further and further and further away that could have probably been handled with just a conversation between those two men, you know what I'm saying?
Man, that's all it would have took was a conversation, but instead, like you say, niggas pouring gasoline, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and it really don't affect anybody really at the end of the day besides, you know, family and loved ones, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Really, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day.
Well, yo, to be close to the situation, man, and to see Big and Pac cool and you know, sure you stand up to enjoy each other's company, to see the beef unfold, man, and to see what happens.
Yeah, it's real, man. Communication is key. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes, you know, even if, you know, it happens with us all the time, like something may rub you the wrong way, right? But not all the time that the person who rubbed you the wrong way sometimes don't even know that they rubbed you that way, you know what I'm saying? And then you take it on you, and your mind start telling you all these thoughts and make it worse, when sometimes all it takes is like, yo, brother, yo, you made me feel this way. And most of the time the person will be like, oh, wow, I never even knew I made you feel that way, but yo, I apologize. Then it's over.
Exactly.
We can't let things linger around and build up.
That's real talk, man. That's real, because a lot of time you can offend somebody, they don't even have a clue. I'd have had people come at me and say, well, Gab, why you do that? And I'm like, huh? You feel me? And I don't have no problems with saying, my brother, I ain't mean nothing by that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because people explain to me when they offend me. Last question on that tip, Shy. So, you know, where was you when you heard that, you know, Tupac was murdered? You know, what was going to be your mind?
Oh man, it was just sad, man. It was just a sad. I think they said it on the radio. I definitely was in New York at the time, and I think I heard it on the radio, you know what I mean, in the morning or something. I was just like, damn, you know what I'm saying? That's just a sad situation, you know. Pac was very, you know, inspiring, you know, on and off the mic, you know what I'm saying? MCing, acting, activist work. This is sports, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's very intelligent, man. You know, we lost a great one, you know.
Mm-hmm. You know, do you remember anything specific to Pac ever said to you for us, like, you know, like, I'm encouraging?
Yeah, I mean, he would just give me that extra push and that reminders and that confidence, like, yo, you the best. None of these little niggas fucking with you. You the best. You know what I'm saying? Keep it up. Keep pushing. You know what I mean? Keep telling them stories because, like I said, I've told the stories of the hood. You know what I'm saying? Sort of like the same thing he did. You know what I'm saying? He said those will be your best records.
Where can the people find you?
Oh man, they can find me on Instagram at Shyheim_rugged, SHYHEIM _RUGGED. Facebook, Shyheim Manchild Franklin.
Facts. Any new music coming? Cause you got classics, bro.
Yeah, you know, I'm working on a project for I'm shooting my biopic, so the new music will be pretty much the soundtrack for that, and also an autobiography book that's coming top of the year. So yeah, man, I'm just taking it easy, walking slow, and just observing, and you know, just getting my spot.
Hey man, you definitely gonna take your spot back. Hey, I'm telling y'all straight up, y'all make sure y'all check Shyheim out, man. Make sure y'all hit them social media accounts up. Shyheim, salute, man. We got work to do, bro. We got work to do.
Yes, sir.
Before we bounce on up out of here, man, anything you want to say to the people that's listening?
Oh man, have a blessed day, man, and seize the moment. Seize the moment.
We signing off. It's been a pleasure as always. I'm your homie Gab, Shyheim. This is MAKAVELI Media. We out of here.
Peace.
Wow.